Alright, so this was when I was approximately 6 years old, and I liked anger birbs. I went up to grab the Febreze because it stank. And then Bomb the Angry Bird suddenly existed. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I was like, oh my gosh, is that Bomb the Angry Bird from Fortnite? And then he was like, what's a Fortnite? And then he grabbed me with his non-existent hands, and he took me to Wyoming, which did in fact exist at the time. So, so I saw all the other Angry Birds there, including Terrence, the objectively hottest one, and and they were like, "We need to recruit you for our operation kill that one guy." And I was like, okay, I guess we're doing this, and I grabbed a gun and I was like ready to shoot some people. And then suddenly all the bad piggies came up in existence, and they were like, hey, give us your eggs, and they were like, nah. And then I shot one of them and they all squealed and left.
Bad time
Birds were like,
piggies.
wow, that's easy. That was easy. And then I was like, yeah. Anyway, I'm a poof over to my house because this is a dream. And then I poofed back into my room, and my mom was like, why? And I'm like, okay. And then I started reading. And I started reading the fourth book of the Bible, Halo 2, and and while playing Halo 2, I found this grunt, and since it was a dream, he grabbed a lamppost and he hit me with it, and I was like, ow. And then Master Chief got up and he was like, shut up, and he punched him in the face, and it was pretty cool. Anyway, this is kind of unrelated to things. So a few years after that, because the stream was like pretty long, nothing really happened. I just played Halo 2, and so there was Febreze again, and then I was like, it stank in here, and I grabbed the Febreze and I sprayed it again, and then suddenly Master Chief evolved into Master Chief and existed. And you see, so Master Chief was like, I need a weapon. And I handed him the Febreze because it was first instinct because there was no other weapon in there. And then he accepted the Febreze and he said, thanks. And then he flew out of my room and he left a hole in my ceiling. I never watched that hole in the ceiling again because Master Chief.
We still here? Just to suffer?
Think the dream ended because I woke up and for some reason I was hallucinating and I saw Shrek on the ceiling for a split second. And then I was like, wow, that was weird. And then I continued to live life as a worthless white kid. The end.
So you're not white?